Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3. A jerk with a heart of gold. Oh damn, I said the title. No! No! Anyway, yeah, as the game loads here in the background, we're gonna be playing more of the same. Last time we left off, we had involved a coup in the Citadel. I was quite confused as to why Counselor Udina had the part he did. But I guess now we are going to, well, I suppose, keep exploring further. And I guess keep doing more missions that we need to be doing. I don't know if I should be doing more of the priority missions or not, but I think that there's a sort of gates. Like if you do certain things, there's character things that won't be, things you can't do later down the line. So, At this point, I think I should probably just spend some time in the Citadel, because I didn't really touch it. I need to talk to Thane and there's stuff like that. So we'll do that instead. Additionally, you should probably check always the map. See if there is any other new people that we need to talk about. I guess one thing that I can do is just check to see if there's anything worth noting in the Spectre office. Nothing new there. And buy Greaves, it seems. Rosenkov Greaves. Played 9 computers. Power recharge speed 10%. That doesn't seem so bad. Oh, it's closed. You can no longer enter here. I guess he is no longer the Earth Counselor, for he is dead. Surprisingly, I'm not getting arrested for killing a counselor, but... Bailey?
Pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack.
You're right.
Reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Yeah. So, about Udina, huh?
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you.
Maybe Bailey can be counselor?
Showing up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Mm-hmm. How are your injuries?
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Well, that's good to hear. So how's the Citadel
Can
doing?
this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
Fair enough. How are your loved ones?
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Sorry, Bailey.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
What about the war?
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down...
I mean, it's not like you had already had the Geth attack you 2 years ago, and
crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
Alright, well, I gotta get back to work.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Best of luck, Bailey. You always were a nice character in the original Mass Effect 2. Did you appear in Mass Effect 2? 1? Sorry.
My wife just sent back
Don't remember for that.
duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're a Neotis spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with...
Wait, this is the lady from before.
Should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Rip that relationship. There's a lot of lineups here. Alcor? What are you doing here?
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I could analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet and...
There's more people here. There's definitely a lot more people.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
To the Presidium. I guess I should have gone to the hospital.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought...
What's going on here? Oh, right. This place got hit pretty bad.
The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
I doubt it will, but, I mean, I'll look for them.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Bell and jellyfish. We're adding jellyfish to the list.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Hello, bank teller.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. I'll leave the account open.
I like how it was so easy to be convinced.
How can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. I guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Hope for the best, expect the worst. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of sad people.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
There's a wounded Batarian. Oh, the Spectre terminal is updated.
Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on...
There's definitely a lot of side quests that are popping up.
Damn it, another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got up...
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us.
Nice.
Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
You're welcome.
Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
If only we trusted the guy.
Security vids bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
People are dying in this war. You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing contest.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm trying to find Cerberus spies.
And you should be looking in your own office. I saw the news.
I know. You're right. Sorry. I lost some friends and I'm...
It's weird that the resolution doesn't really seem to be that important.
I'll let you know.
Because you can pick one or the other, and it doesn't really change anything. No conversations here. They're all worthless. He's still here.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans.
It's a weird thing that you can say. I don't think the analogy of Rosetta Stone would be very noticeable, given the fact that, you know, it's only a human thing, but...
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosasa Sporting Goods.
No sporting goods here. Liara,
Hello, Shepard.
how goes it?
Nice to see you.
You got anything to say?
I missed this place.
I mean, it's not so nice after the bombing, but sure.
It's good to be off ship for a while.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you ignore the smoke over there.
Hello again.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
It's weird that you haven't even considered this a possibility before you talk this conversation, but sure.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory made by Agor Munitions.
Cipertine Armory.
Report as AM Trading Limited.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you.
E-Crimes? What is E-Crimes?
Potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right?
Alright.
If you've got time to help, check out this console.
I'll look into it.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
Why do you want to shut them
I
down?
can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Wait, so this is just a quest of me going to the embassy and back? Doesn't seem like too much.
Enforcing the law, same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running.
Yeah, you got a disorganized system, you'd never get anything.
Street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Lots of free ways to make a reputation and stuff. I feel like I'm getting way too much Paragon, so I guess I gotta go more Renegade.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife. to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
Hello?
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
I don't know what's happening.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Okay.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Let me do it legally.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant? I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. What you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
I am the law. I am the law. I'm invoking Spectre authority. It's like, yes, you are dead. What? But I didn't do it. Dead. He walked into me. It's like, I guess you're dead. It's an option I have of reputation. You are dead. Don't even try to deny it. Don't even try to ignore it. You are dead. Anyway, yeah, I mean, there's small amount of reputation. There's a small amount of reputation that can be gained. Of Paragon. Yeah, so it's actually pretty 50-50. If I keep the 50-50 approach, I should be fine.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
You should be shocked. Gorex wanted for 6 months.
Also, I feel like that conversation really won't matter too much.
One moment, please.
The Wartime Memorial.
Now arrive.
Oh my god.
Seeing it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from Athame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support at the hospitals.
I feel like that's not really needed, but sure.
Welcome to Serta.
Maybe gel for I can buy more.
Thank you for shopping.
Metagel. Now I can have like a lot more metagel.
We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans give me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Good stories. I'm sorry for your loss here, lady. Any people here need some help? I'm surprised that I'm just allowed to walk in all over, but then again, as I am a Spectre, so I guess Spectre is kind of like given
got to be something.
full rights.
I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
I guess I need to figure out this treatment. But by God, there is a lot of quests.
He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Yeah, Turians don't care too much about their own people, do they?
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
Gotta do triage.
The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's...
I mean, that feels like it's something you should have been asking during war times, but like...
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see.
I see.
The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome.
Oh.
At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot.
No. My Thane!
But frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Can I do something?
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock.
Damn.
His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to...
No! Thane! We're losing you too! I already lost one. I guess I was bound to lose you too.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated.
Koliat?
I don't know if you remember me.
I do.
I'm Koliat Krios.
I stopped you.
I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father is a hero.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
Don't speak, Thane.
Enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
You were far too good.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
No, Thane! I'm so sad.
And set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I'm so sad.
Brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
All right.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
It's his death wish.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me.
Oh. Thane, it's been a pleasure. You served as a great assassin.
Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Oh. It's even more emotional!
You won't be alone long.
Goodbye, my friend. You were a great companion while it lasted. A great, great companion. And so, we say goodbye to another. We have lost Thane, and we have lost Morden. Rip this... I mean, I guess we all knew that Thane was dying as of last game, but... Man... He even got a better ending than Morden. I mean, he got an ending that basically was a lot more peaceful than Morden did. Morden sacrificed to basically right the wrongs that he committed.
Status recognized. Please select a destination.
To the Purgatory Bar. Let's go to the bar.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people.
Is it now?
Overwhelming sadness. It was lost when the Kuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need.
Better find some guidance.
We need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
Better try harder.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supplies sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'd only be safer inside a tank. That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Vortex tank armor? Buy it now. Costs more than you make in a year. Oh, they're gone. Bump, 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 yeah. Hit that music. Pump that music.
The problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Hello there, Jack.
Ugh, this sucks.
Long time no see.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now.
Fun.
Dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Keep at it.
I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work, and it sounds like your students are helping.
Damn right they're helping. Hell, we even saw some action on Palaven.
Oh, nice.
The line of those Batarian things? I think Prangley punted one into orbit. Even Rodriguez kept her shit together.
Nice.
Glad to hear it.
Also helped the Turians get a few thousand civilians out safely. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. Cause I'm dependable now, apparently.
You blame me for this?
Shepard.
Well, it's what you get.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Time for a drink. Woo! Party! Spectre party! You're gonna party like a shepherd.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
You may be right. I feel that's cutting deep. Oh my gosh, Shepard, you really can't dance. Dance, dance. You dance like a twig. Also, why is there a black screen? Oh my god.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant trader?
Yeah. Might as well. What you got?
There's some deal happening here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you have the outfits from like this Mass Effect 2 or is it Mass Effect 1? I remember that outfit.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Any other conversations happening back here? Nope. I guess that's it. We are done with the. As soon as I was gonna sing something, the music just completely ended up. Just ended. Straight up, just finito. No more. Deletion. Termination. Completion. All of it. Just gone. As soon as I was gonna to do anything. Why? Why must you do this to me?
Status recognized. Please select a destination.
We will go to the holding area. I guess we also have to go to the other docks. And then we'll return back to the Spectre place.
Docking Bay E24.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Hello?
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard?
I am.
Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Okay.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
And why not film something else?
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
I'm not interested.
I don't really have time for this.
Please. If you change your mind, just snap a few quick photographs with your Omni tool in the refugee area.
But I thought you wanted film.
It will be worthwhile, Commander.
Inspirational stories. Photo opportunity.
I think we might need a different subject.
Wait, what? I said no.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
I feel like this is just sad porn. Basically, you just take pictures of things that are just sad inducing, and you would just get prowess out of it.
I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
Ah, your friend left?
Great shot, Commander.
Hello, preacher.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Hello, nurse.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You.
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
I see. I have those kind of face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to.
Doesn't excuse terrorism.
So you just started murdering people.
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean, you.
I made the right choice.
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Aratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians. And you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you? Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy?
We're just letting him die. He's dead. Jim. We basically just did the most neutral options. We're like, I did this. Yes, I did it. I admit I did it. I took flack for it. Please, kill another person. Kill me. I'm not vindictive, so I guess I will kill you. It's sort of like a win-win.
They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
You don't look that young.
I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Photo opportunity.
That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
I mean, I wasn't even trying to take pictures of you, but I guess I'm not really given an option, so what am I gonna do? There's a lot of sorry commandos. Hello, James.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property. Have a little faith, local. I have a little. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Sure.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander.
That's what happens.
I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you.
Damn.
You're kind of killing my mojo here, Hefe.
Well, too bad.
I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
All right, you repeated your text. You're still here.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari.
Well, good for you there, Sane. Good for you.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins, on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus.
Yeah,
If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Thanks for the information, and I will reap the rewards without any Reaper interference. Now, the downside is that the quests, or the side quests over here, don't like guard you or show you everything that goes around. Solid.
Footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Solid.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
I better see something good. If I see something bad, I am suing your ass.
Spectre status recognized.
I'm suing it to oblivion. A weird long loading screen here. Why are we stopped in the black void? Hello? Feel like the game crashed? I feel like maybe the game crashed? Hello? Hello? Anybody here? I'm stuck in the void. Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna say that the game crashed. Because doesn't seem like it did anything. Alright, well, we'll have to end the game and restart it again, unfortunately. Ba, 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 ba. It's funny, the game is smart enough to figure out that the game closed, but not smart enough to figure out that it closed because they did it. Or that's the reason why they did it. Which is weird. So I think that my... Right, so there's the game up. I'm just gonna check one thing here. Whoa. You are going mad. I don't know why you were going so mad there. Just checking this. Alright, there you go. Fixed. Alright, so what was the last thing we did? We talked to this guy. I guess he disappeared as soon as we loaded the screen. Weird.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Can we go to the docks without reaching the black screen? Yeah, there you go.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
You've arrived at docking bay 24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
We are not. Any other people here that I should be aware of? Hello?
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but...
Yep, there's another quest. There's more and more quests as we go around.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood.
Yeah, before we go, we actually have to go back to the security... to the embassy, I guess, and just accept to do something with our Citadel Spectre status.
Spectre status recognized.
Thank you.
Select a destination. One moment.
I want to go to the embassies and be like, I'm an ambassador.
Now arriving at Pacific.
Yeah, Abina, do you have any changes?
Welcome back to the human embassy, Commander Shepard. How may I help you?
Guess nothing new.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
No, thank you.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Neotech is.
Spectre status recognized.
Thank you for recognizing my Spectre status. I don't recognize you as any authority. God, that is a lot of stuff. Medical supplies originally meant to occupy the zone have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion had made the delivery impossible. These supplies are currently locked down in the locks. Being released to the Huerta Memorial? Yes, authorized. I see no reason why you can't just authorize these. Like, why am I the one who has to authorize this? Authorized civilian militia. CISEC has fielded requests for civilian militia to defend Citadel in the event of an militia. Many CISEC officers believe a militia will benefit the state readiness and morale, but they lack funds and clearance to the program. Spectre authorization will allow CISEC to begin training. Yes. First Arun financial report. This financial report is the top level embassy access only. According to the financial estimates from the First Arun Investment Trust, a division of the Alcos Combine, Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war for more than 1 year. The military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas, and depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in the entertainment areas like escapist bids and drinking. First Arun is borrowing heavily to provide the funds for key functions across the Citadel. But if the war does not end within the next galactic year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Man, that hits too close to home, huh? Who would have thought that after this game came out, there would be 2 more collapses, huh? Surveillance authorization. CSAC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants in the Citadel. Officers have tapped security surveillance feeds, but do not have the legal provide security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSAC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agency. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that one. Looking for a Batarian patient. A Batarian patient named Gorik is located on the makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at docking E3 report. He is suffering from those with severe injury. Medical staff of the Huerta have provided painkillers, but there's no viable long-term treatment. Because of Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, there is no data on Gorik is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Batarian access codes. With spectral level access, it's possible to bypass matter security components to jot down top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles is accessed using suspect ciphers and will be uploaded to Spectre's monitor. Yes, sure. I believe in privacy, so I am not going to basically give the Citadel to give Camp Blanche or be like, ah yes, all of your information is now not public. Journal. Reaper code fragments. Eating unit stabilizers. We have a lot of stuff. Dina. That is so much stuff.
Spectre status recognized.
Spectre status recognized. Is there a quick way to get out of here rather than like having to go the durable way? Doesn't seem like it, so I guess I'm gonna have to go to the holding docks. From the holding docks, I can just take this little shuttle.
Now arriving at docking bay.
Oh, hello there.
Shepard, I don't know what to say.
Hey, you don't have to say
I'm
anything.
trying to go over everything in my head, make sense of it.
Why were you helping Medina?
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down.
That's alright.
Dina offered to make me a Spectre. I thought it was a chance to do some good.
It's definitely using you there.
Just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
We're lucky.
That could have ended very badly.
Very badly. Glad we're both still standing.
We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
I'm believing it.
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
You're lucky that Shepard is so indoctrinated.
Hackett asked me to
Like he can hardly be indoctrinated over 3 games, huh?
But I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Welcome aboard.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're a Spectre. You don't have to salute me. I guess are you still Alliance while you're a Spectre?
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Excellent.
That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the
Which is weird.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn. Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
You know Kaling?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Well, he'll die like the rest.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Damn.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible. Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Maybe the fact that I saved them will do something this time?
Are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific. Are we any closer to understanding how to use it? That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers.
Yes!
The question is,
that's what we want.
Will it dispense the energy? And in what form? You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out? Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard.
Thanks for trusting on me.
The schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
Best luck, Hackett.
Keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
I won't fail you.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Well, I wouldn't trust no gods of war, but sure.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
See ya, Hackett. Well, we got some support.
Do you have a moment?
Sure, Liara.
Contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Okay.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
None of them.
They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, I'll see about that as soon as I get some free time. Hey, I'm 50% renegade. Woo woo! Now we can just keep at it. Alien. We have obtained the Citadel's defense force, just by some people. Not particularly very large, but like... Wait, Spectral Civilization given? Oh, I guess I get some extra amount. Governor Gothan Pasnes? The governor of Batarian Kamala was outspoken in the early hour of the Reaper assault, blaming the Alliance for the destruction of Batarian convoys that were in fact destroyed by the Reapers. Now liberated from his world, the governor has undergone a dramatic conversion. His daily external videos rally formative conservative xenophobe of his subjects to embrace the Citadel species as brothers and sisters in arms. Like many Batarian politicians, he also avoids micromanaging military affairs, content with the inspirational task and logistical nightmare of providing urgently needed relief. Oh, that's a big change for somebody who basically just hated us. Cool. So we have reached the minimum, so our military strength is just enough to succeed at whatever we do, I guess. The Alliance. Zeus Hope colonists. So we have Zeus Hope helping us. We have the Asari science team, 2nd Fleet, 6th Fleet, and the Destiny Ascension. The Destiny Ascension is, of course, being the main ship that effectively the Citadel we saved, I guess. Surprisingly, a single ship alone is worth 70 points. But you know, some of these are worth more than that. Like these data files are worth more than the entirety of that ship. Solarian. Solarian 3rd Fleet has joined us. Nice. Turians. Turian 6th Fleet has joined us. The Turian 7th Fleet has joined us. Yeah, seems like we are definitely getting some positives out of it. Messena distress signal. Cerberus coup. Well, luckily it was a failed coup. Because if it had succeeded, it probably would have been pretty bad for us. So now we have an additional person that can join us? The Vermeer survivor?
Murderous bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
You definitely did.
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Sure, what do you want?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
Yeah, you said that.
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side.
Okay.
I don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Risky. If we can trust them.
Unless they're indoctrinated, and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's
nice.
on that now, Commander. Thanks.
Thanks, trainer. Anything else you got to say? How many emails do I think I have? I'll have at least 5. Oh my god, I have way more than 5. Every time I join, there's always more. For Amber Hammer, Commander Shepard, I'm ordering Normandy in the dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repair. She's seen action lately, needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave, that's an order. We need to one thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment in the wards. Head over there when you arrive, it's a nice place, Admiral Hackett. Wait, what? Priority? I feel like this is not a real email, is it? K. Lang's dossier. Stephen Hackett, Shepard, Stephen Hackett, Shepard. As promised, here is what I have on K. Lang. Alliance records. Sorry, so he was an Alliance soldier at some point. Kai Lang's dossier, front to Stephen Hackett, Lang Kai, the year, tours. It was in the Turbine System, the Exodus Cluster, the Radio Antion, the Kite's Nest. Receive N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatants Academy, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Oh. Intel on Kyle Lang's activity after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrated assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear as include Cerberus Phantom-class implants. Okay. Got a minute from James Vega. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you got next time near the future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Schmoll, Ider Invictus, Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cluster for a full rank in hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that information without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was a Bolus ambassador, Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. The President insists that if I can't bring this accusation against Korlak myself, I admit they're right. Turian and Bolus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that will result, but the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in the capacity as a Spectre and find out if what he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded the information to his last known location to the Spectre office in the Citadel. Primer Victus. Hope lives, Urgnod Vakara. Commander, I'm writing you from the Kalphik Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across the entire planet. So many of them I have lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. Urgnod Vakara. Wait, isn't this the father of Urnod? Because it's Urnod Reeve and Urnod Rex. So, yes, maybe? Finally, age of 7, never again will the Kurgan be afraid to give birth. Never again will we fear the pain of heartache it may bring. While I don't know what fate has ultimately served for my people, I can promise you, you and your decision, believe in us, will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there's a future after us victory. The rest of my people will be devoted to traveling to Chanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There's a reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Meet me at bar. Well, we have, Jack. As soon as they're kicking my ass and taking names, and they're keeping them on the short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up on a short leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by the Purgatory. I'll be there, now blowing shit up on the field. Jack. Well, now, Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with the coverage of the attack of the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so to talk to you about what happened? I'm thinking about your cabin rather than conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard that you knew the Consular personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk to me, just say the word. Diana. Okay, Matt, Commander, Samantha Trainer. Thank you for speaking to take some time, civilian. I'd like to see how Commander Shepard kills time with your missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab rings in your cabin? Or else it'd be a night fun and games, Trainer. Why do everybody wants to be in my cabin? It's not like I want everybody here. So many missions. Alright, Joker, what do you got for me?
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil.
I think they were always evil.
You kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Be nice.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
It won't. It definitely won't. Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
I didn't even get to see that.
Now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
What?
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
Wait, what?
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Sure.
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Whatever it wants to be?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
Yeah.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
There are more to organics.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
And you'd like do that immediately?
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Yeah, I told you.
I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
You are welcome. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out, but sure.
Commander.
Commander. I mean, I guess that works. I can just basically tell you, alright, upgrade yourself to be moral. Moral? Yes, morality.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
What's that?
Commander?
Man, I am a busy guy. Everybody just seems to be wanting to speak to me. Garrus?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Yep.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Yes.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Yeah, I'm glad for that. Losing one was definitely enough.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Crew quarters? Nothing here. Are we gonna see an Ash in here? Hello, Ash.
Good to see you.
Any comments you want to give?
Good to see you.
I mean, I know that I'm the commanding officer of this ship, and I know that you're a Spectre, but just because you're a Spectre doesn't make you any better. Because I'm a Spectre too, you see? Spectre trumps Spectre, you know? So, Commander Spectre beats non-Commander Spectre? Actually, I don't remember what rank you obtained.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor.
No upgrades available?
Security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Let's take a look at this broker terminal. Audio recording from Councilor Gergert's office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund is gone, sir. We don't have credits enough to hire ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. Is this a passkey? And an inventory? Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the city Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage of our citizens and any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. Well, see, that's a good politician. Putting the lives of everybody above his own career.
Thanks for coming by.
Hell, you alright? You doing alright?
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, I guess we're not having a conversation right now. Well, Dr. Chakas, I think you wanted to speak to me, so I am ready to speak to you.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Why is everybody interested in me?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment.
Well, that's
in reviewing
useful.
Our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
Sure, I guess we can share them.
Equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Why me?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance.
Why would they be worried? We're saving them! What's going on here?
Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
If I have the time.
We'll see.
The trade would benefit both parties. If you decide to, the man to speak with is Tactus. He can be found near the Citadel docks.
I guess I'm going back to the Citadel, even though I was just there.
I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh, that's useful, I guess. Dr. Chakas?
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies.
So what is the other power that we got? Oh wow, we got more than that. Slow down power use. Reinforce armor, protective force on currents. Purge the current and send the charge to your gauntlets to increase melee damage. What is slow down power use? Reinforce armor, protective force gauntlets. Purge the currents to restore shields. What does this even mean? What does this mean? Inferno grenade is a cluster bomb with incendiary munitions. Screw it. We'll get the munition gun. And then we'll get to squad and be like, cool, you want... You can switch it? Or okay, so what happens now? If I buy another one, do I just get it? No, he just switches it. Okay. That's a waste of money. Fortification. Reinforce armor using protective current. Purge the current and send base. So what? Like it just gets rid of it, and then I get extra amount. Recharge speed. Reinforce armor using. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Damage reduction 25%. Okay, I understand that. I get extra. It recharges faster. It increases melee damage. Okay. Increases damage protection, increases whatever. Heart speed, power speed. Okay. So it's sort of like an additional power I can use. And I mean, I already spent 10,000, but like this is a cluster bomb, but it's a grenade. So this restores shields. Actually, defense metrics was effectively power in the original Mass Effect. You had an ability in the original Mass Effect that would actually give your shields back up. Reinforce armor, protective shields, per the current. Reinforce armor, protective. Increase shield restoration when purging armor. Increase damage protection by 5%, increase whatever. Screw it. We'll upgrade this. I don't really care about the damage to melee. Either damage reduction or shields restored. Increases tech, power damage, while defensive matrixes. I mean, I have a decent amount of tech. Damage reduction. So this can increase damage reduction up to 25%. Increases power speed penalty by 30%. I guess they just have a penalty for powers when this is active. Purge occurrence to restore shields. How do I guess I don't understand. I'd have to see it in actions. So we'll do reduction. We'll do... Is this gonna count as any power? I guess that's fine. And then... 30% extra power is better. 1, 2, 3. I think I do have enough for this, so I'll also do this. Alright, so now I have the bonus powers advanced to maximum. The frag grenade exists now, I guess. Which I'll have to select or anything. And it costs 5,000 every time I use it? That's a... Thievery! Thievery, I say! There's nobody here, is there? Somebody's gotta do some calibrations. As if they don't, they're not getting their paycheck. So Garrus, get your ass in here and do some calibrations. Like right now. Do it right now. Don't you even delay. To engineering. I don't think you'll have anything new.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Your board is green.
Commander.
Amanda. Well, hopefully the fact that you are ventable means that you won't have the possibility of dying.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
Hello, Diana.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Sure, we'll come back to that cabin interview. Though I feel like there's 3 other people that want me to talk to me in my cabin. And they're all female, which is weird. Coincidental, perhaps? Javik?
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors.
That's a different line than what you're actually putting up there.
I've heard about the Kylan human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Okay.
Yes?
And you're done. Alright, so I guess we're going to meet with James in the first level. Or, I guess the shuttle bay. I haven't seen Cortez in a bit. James.
Hey, Commander. I knew Dino was a dirty bastard, but I
Did you know?
guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
They don't.
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Well, nice talking to you there, James, if that's all you have to say. We will go to the captain's cabin and see what is the first encounter that happens. Oh wait, no, we actually get to decide, right? Like, we get to invite whoever comes first. Alright, Trainer.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
We're gonna play board games.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Sure.
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not...
Oh yeah, she likes chess.
But this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
That's it? I have a bad feeling.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
I doubt it. That's not how chess works. That doesn't look like chess.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
In real life?
In real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the
Is there a joke with my name on it?
between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And yeah, I get it. That's me. Wait, I can't move it. Can't select. Oh, there you go.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
I think there's a few options there to make it odd, but it's nice to just have a small social.
You send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
In my office.
It's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Infiltrators are everywhere.
Cerberus's strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
You can't lose faith.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right.
Hitting those lines.
Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Yep.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong.
It's a terrible angle for an interview.
Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Let's keep this professional.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Why did the camera walk up to me? What exactly was that all about? James,
I've got some time if you want to talk.
It really feels like it's just going to be like every possible romantic partner just comes up.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hello.
Good, James. You?
Good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Best of luck with it.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Whoa, what you talking about?
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Alright, hit me.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
It was a no-brainer.
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
What exactly happened?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed.
By what?
One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
Wait, what?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship.
Along with everybody in there?
We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
I'm sure you did the right thing.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Hell no.
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
That's up to you.
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Won't say anything.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Nice. Reputation. Carnage. Oh, I guess I could have checked that. Squad selection. So we have now Ashley. We can change the appearance. Oh my god, Ashley, you got a weird... I guess that would... Some of it looks like the Kim guy. This is sort of the outfit. Yeah, we'll change your outfit, I guess. Garrus. Prime Garrus. I guess we're putting you in more armor. The Monaco one does not really work for him. I thought that Liara was supposed to come up here. I guess not. No, Liara. I've been betrayed once again.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Really? Alright, I guess I'll go see him. Everybody just seems to have such an interest with me. What's going on, Anderson?
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
I always do.
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here.
Really?
The news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
It'll take more than that.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here.
Copium. Damn it, was close.
See another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Sounds bad.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang.
What's that?
Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
I guess I won't.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. That is enough.
See ya, Anderson. Reputation! It's about a 50-50. Well, I mean, not really.
Commander Shepard.
Private. Alright, so now that we're here, we can go back to the Citadel, because apparently people wanted me to go back to the Citadel to do things that I was already in the Citadel for, but sure. Personal apartment? I got a personal apartment? I guess we're taking some shore leave.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Anderson. We just talked like 5 seconds ago.
Shepard. Admiral. How are you holding up?
We just talked.
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Really?
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
I can't accept that.
It's too generous. Besides, you'll be back here once the war's over.
I doubt it. Even assuming we survive this, it'll take years to rebuild things here. Please, Commander. Don't make me beg.
All right.
Don't make me beg.
I appreciate it. And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
Well, it's the second apartment I've gotten for free.
Okay, good.
2 Alliance people that are actually giving me an apartment.
Talk to you soon.
Take care.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Free apartment! Woo! Explore apartment. Notes from Anderson biography, relationships.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll.
Oh.
You never asked me about
I guess I gotta run through a few storyboards, I guess. I hope you like hearing Anderson speak.
talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relay.
I hear that message.
Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end,
My God, Anderson. Please, stop giving me your diary. I'll make the right choices I need to make. Now, who is calling me? Are you calling me? Somewhere over here. Here. Dinner, sushi at my place. Hey, Shepard. I've got a few new things I wanted to go over with you. With the Normandy dry dock, I figured we could meet up in the where you say your sushi place down the wards. I hear it's the best. Joker. Guess we can go meet Joker? Catalog. Bathroom. Customize the bathroom. Standard vanity. Wait, you can upgrade these? I thought this would be like a joke or like something we can do. Place standard sofa. Okay, but like, where are you placing these? Tables. Wall decorations. Can't say I understand this.
what was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth.
Is that all you gotta say?
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down
Is this just about Anderson?
He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the
I must be painted like an enemy in comparison to Admiral and
or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's
Ooh.
show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe.
There's so little to do here. Like, I guess there's a lot of speaking, but like, I don't really care.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah.
Guess I'm just standing here listening to this now.
My first real combat.
Oh my god. Anderson, no, your first combat.
Strapped to my seat as I was trying.
What does even LZ stand for in military speak, though?
Just the sound of breathing.
So he was old enough to be in the contact war. Or young enough, I guess.
We're always joking and horsing around, but
Wouldn't Shepard also be young enough to be in the combat war? Because I'm pretty sure there's only like a 20-year difference between them.
everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her.
Damn, your mama joke.
I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless.
Nice.
The boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that
You get the nerves out and you basically go back to that killing is fun. Eh? It's weird to write about the glorification of war, even though if in a game or anything like that, because it's always so archaic to think about it.
embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share,
Still don't know why you made a biography of all your plays.
just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down.
You can't remember the difference?
I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends.
Not bad.
Human, he said. Then he walked away.
Damn.
I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner.
I feel like this is like a sort of a fan's sort of response to Anderson and how he lacks a lot of. He's not very much in this game. Like he shows up as a sort of secondary character in the background.
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there.
I remember the Normandy and the original Normandy anyway.
I'd led men and women before that.
I think I was either the second officer or I was somebody important within the Normandy. Because I started in the Normandy. Anderson is the one who commanded it. And then after that, Anderson gives up the Normandy for me, but there's still another first officer who dies on the start of Mass Effect 2, which is a shame.
eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said, let's see what we can find.
That's me. I was XO, so I guess I was the commanding officer?
Okay. I have your new questions here. Okay.
I wish I knew that if you leave, you can't do. The conversation just ends.
As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means?
Spirit of the law over the word?
Over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong.
Nice.
If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
Ooh, are you making like a book or something? What's going on with all these informations and stuff? I know Joker's waiting for me at the sushi place, but I gotta go around and grab all these notes.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy, the Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Taurians.
It was.
Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction.
I'm surprised that that even worked as a project.
Octavio Tatum and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles.
Oh my god, no. Sounds like that was not a happy story for the Normandy.
When I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
Why don't you marry it?
Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission.
Nice.
Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
So how many... I wonder how many missions you had on that one. And did the Normandy exist prior to Saren? I guess this is sort of like something that the books may refer to. Did Commander Anderson, or Admiral Anderson, have the Normandy for more than a few years?
I might not always see eye to eye with the politics of the individual, but I have a great respect for the Taurian military.
Do you now?
Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none.
Second to none, everyone.
Our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Taurians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on
It's weird that that somehow happened, eh?
turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Taurian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartax Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training.
I feel like it's useful.
And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money. Okay, so Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking.
He doesn't have a London accent, so I guess he lost it over the years.
The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight.
I wouldn't say that, Anderson. You've been pretty good at it.
It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me.
Oof.
My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off.
They were 50 when they had you, huh? That means that by the time you turned 20, they were like in their 70s.
He never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
So I don't understand why all these interviews are here. Armor locker. Weapons bench. Toilet. Oh my god, there is a hot tub. I don't know why there's a hot tub, but there's a hot tub. I feel like this room is very underutilized if there's this much space with nothing in it. But then again, I used to live in more cramped spaces. Alright, let's get us some sushi with Joka. It's funny that I'm taking a short leave when there were like important missions that were happening around. Oh, apparently you're supposed to do this. Wait a second. Wait a second. So I read up where this is supposed to take place, and apparently you're supposed to do this a lot later in the game. Well, this kind of sucks. So like I have a save, but like that means I'm gonna have to undo a lot of work. Damn it. Okay, so you're giving a Citadel mission to basically do things, but like there's no reason for it. Okay. I am upset that this is another mission that if you do it off order, it doesn't make any sense, because it should be happening like probably at the end of the game.
They hit where? Damn it. How did you know that? With an enemy we don't understand. Divert to... Crap. Do we have any AI-enabled fragments?
I have to like listen through all of these, go through all of them again. It's my mistake.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
Spectre status recognized.
I feel like I want to go back. I feel like I want to go back to the ship.
1 moment.
Get out of the ship, come back, but then like, what happens if I miss the same thing? Whatever.
Arriving at docking bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
So I know that you don't give me anything.
Mining facility on Zani. It's a low gravity planet.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory.
Alright, we got that. Now we can go to the Normandy. Normandy questline will open here.
Shepard, I'm trying to go.
We're gonna skip through all of this.
Yeah, but it sure turned into a mess. Hackett asked me to join his team.
Welcome aboard. Skip all.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in.
Why can't I skip this?
Up to speed. Udina, that SOB was all
Skip! Skip!
But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus.
Why can I skip some of these and not all of them?
The Citadel.
Could have been Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. That'd be my guess. Given what the... And we'll keep fighting.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Sure.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to...
Give me the information.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
It's not like I'm gonna remember any of these details in a minute. Reputation, renegade. Also, I guess we never spent the money, so I guess I'll have free money. So I guess I shouldn't also spend any of the money for upgrades.
Cerberus bastards, and Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with
Commander.
If we can trust them. And we're gonna read all these mails. Shore leave. Kylings. Got a minute. Durlish. Hope lives. Meet me at a bar. Citadel interview. Your Cavan game night. Okay. I mean, we got to read all the Anderson stuff, but like, it sucks to have done that because now, like, we'll have to do it at some point and later down the line, I guess.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
The destruction.
Yeah, so now...
I'm sorry. You said that
I didn't...
I was considering this has caused me.
You're worried about...
In a sense, but I can run those.
Here we go.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that...
My purpose is not so clear. Shepard, it should take.
Alright, best of luck trying to come up with an answer there.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh?
Didn't you used to... Something about...
And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Forget about Ash.
More importantly, we finally got the Council on our side.
Took years.
They could help us before the galaxy caught fire, but it's the thought that counts.
Commander.
Alright, so that's done. Now we can finally go to... I think now, yeah, Chakas will now send me.
Speak with you down in the med bay.
Now we can go talk to Chakas in the crew deck. We'll talk to Garrus, who's there too.
If it had come down to it.
I would have shot her, yes. Talk to Chakas. What you got for me?
May I speak with you, Commander?
What's going on?
Precisely. But you are commanded.
If I have time. Skip. Skip. Faster. Faster. Don't you dare wait a single minute. I think Javik has a few lines.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray.
Audio recording, which we already got.
Weeks before we could attempt to position it.
Thanks for coming by.
At your service.
Glyph doesn't really have anything to say. Alright, so now I can go to engineering. Engineering has Javik as the only thing to really note, because the other commander, or the other, don't have anything.
Traitors are the worst. I would like to visit this. I've heard about the Kylan human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy.
See ya.
I will enjoy killing most.
Diana just tell me to go back up. There's nothing here because James wants to meet me at my place. Again, weird. Okay, meet at my place. Invite Traynor.
Traynor, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Skip, skip, skip.
Well, Commander?
Play.
I picked up and I recall you delivered something
So
that
that's it?
closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess.
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
I'm gonna lose so badly.
Oh, come on. In real life,
Well,
you know
that
what?
one is.
Yeah, I get it.
And the other...
Ooh.
And alright, we got one down. Invite Allers.
Traynor, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, now, sir, if something as small as a human the Alliance, how long do you expect any new alliance? Thanks for your time, Commander. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this.
I mean, she definitely insinuated there, but sure. By James?
I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Definitely scarring kind of badly.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, love. I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or it stated that, well, Venus fell out of last time? I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready. But it got ugly. So you think I should accept?
Alright, that's done. We are done with all of these. There's no more private terminals I need to worry about. I've caught up to where I was in the ship, somewhat. Then, like, buy a skill. I won't do that yet. I'll go back. So I have to, like, leave, come back, and then return once more. Then, from there on, we will be fine. Okay, so we... Why is it? Oh, is D for docks, I guess? I don't know why B then. Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks.
I'll handle it.
Navigation has become...
What do you mean navigation's becoming more?
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment.
Alright, so now we definitely have to go to many places.
Recognized.
Go to the holding area. We're gonna go up rather than down this time around.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
The galaxy needs to understand.
Skip.
Let me on the docks. We all need to help each other.
I'll help you. Because that's a pointless conversation to say that I won't help you.
I think we might need a different subject. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs. I can't really use that. Could you try again, please, Commander?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
James?
Commander.
Is he getting another tattoo? I don't remember this.
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
Well, congrats.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now.
Game crashed! My god, this is not a good day for me. Literally, it talked to James, it crashed. I don't even know why it crashed. It was like a very unexpected crash. All I can say is that I'm attempting to just get back to where I was, and it fails. Is it gonna resume back from like... Okay, here.
Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here. I think it needs to be more about the refugees. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Yeah, sure, so the when we need.
I don't think that would quite fit the documentary's tone. Great shot, Commander.
Great shot, Commander. James?
Well, I made up my mind.
And you're celebrating by getting it?
Sort of. See, there's no...
Are you gonna crash here again?
Right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail?
You're a trainer?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure.
Earn it?
Advice.
Don't take this lightly, Vega.
I'm not, and I won't. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Well then, best of luck with it.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't let yourself down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
Careful. Oh yeah, I guess we can't do this because we haven't gotten the information about he's here, but we will hear about it later.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
I can't really use that.
But for my
Could you try again,
They
please?
put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage.
Tactus?
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
I am.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
Sounds bad.
I also hear you need basic
Bad.
medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke
Was it-
of a mutually beneficial...
Why is it catching all the sounds?
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
It is a hard thing to come by.
I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth
Oh
far
no.
more basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Don't be a fool.
My mission is our only hope to turn back the Reapers. I need every edge I can get, and that includes your equipment. And the supplies I have to offer are just what your people need. Think this through, Tactus.
Okay, I see your point.
Come on.
I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Great. Not that I needed them, but great. Anything else? No.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here.
Wait, what?
No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot...
Who's sabotaging the Metagel dispensers?
I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't...
Hello, sign.
I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arius.
I don't care. That's literally, I do not care. I have so many levels, and I do not care.
I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean.
Thank you. Oh, he's not playing poker here. That's where he was last time.
I think we might need a different subject.
Oh, you had your photos. Here's your photos.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
And thanks for the money.
Spectre status recognized.
Alright, let's go to the Purgatory Bar. We'll meet with Jack, which I think is here.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Code of Ancients has been acquired as a quest.
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid.
Don't care. Don't talk to me about the entirety of your background. I don't care. Jack, let's go talk.
They're fine. They're not the ones
Keep at it.
Awesome. It'd be because I'm dependent.
Come on.
What?
We're gonna dance, but like terribly.
Place is so clean it squeaks.
I don't even know what Reputation is really good for. Like, do we have that much use of it? Hey, Joker, what you doing here?
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms.
Look at the arms.
With arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
Have you seen me dance?
Surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and eating?
Really?
You sure that's a good idea?
Edie's not Alliance personnel. There's no regulation against dating a ship's AI. I looked it up.
Jeff, you have brittle bones. She's made of metal.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. Stupid.
Be her friend.
You and Edie have something special. Something important.
You're worried I might mess up the pilot-ship relationship.
I'm worried that Edie trusts you as a friend. And that maybe this isn't the time to push.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Shepard.
I also don't know how that relationship would work overall. Because, you know, although Edie is now a physical embodiment of a ship, she wasn't... It wasn't... Edie?
Something on your mind? I mean, processing something?
Shall each man find a wife for his bosom, and each beast have his mate, and I be alone? It is from an old Earth novel by Mary Shelley. Please do not take it as a complaint.
I mean... A bit quaint?
It did bring up a new perspective, however. I am a thing that is not human. Geth or Reaper.
It is true.
AIs are experiments only. Tightly controlled. I am free, but alone.
I wouldn't call you a thing.
You're not an object, Edie. You're a person.
I wouldn't call it a person. I would call it a sentient being.
Suggesting I consider organics as my peer group? I could do that, but it brings up a question. Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. I, however, am uncertain if that applies to me. The crew of the Normandy believe I serve them, but also acknowledge that I keep them alive. Am I above them or below?
You're not a servant.
You're important to us, Edie. You don't have to measure yourself against organics.
That is kind of you to say. It also seems reasonably accurate. If I am not subject to the same expectations, I need not worry about rank. Thank you, Shepard. That helps resolve the conflict I was having.
I don't know if I'm helping or hindering this, but like I'm definitely not becoming a real good member here. Also, whoa, Joker, what are you doing here?
Fun. I'll guard the table.
You're on the table. Joker, you are the table. I feel like this is not what you intended. I feel like this is not what we intended at all. Yeah. I am definitely self-sabotaging this sort of relationship they can have, though. I feel like they can make great friends. Like, I feel like Edie and Joker can be great friends, but I don't think they can be lovers. Also, if my input is enough to basically ruin this relationship, I feel like I shouldn't have that much input.
Spectre status recognized. Please select 1 moment.
Citadel embassies, let's go back. Anything here? Who's Commander Bailey? Oh, we didn't talk to Bailey in this run, did we? I guess we'll talk to Bailey. Oh yeah, I guess we could go to the Spectre office as well.
So many pieces to put. We're reeling. These are dark days for all of them.
No time for...
Yeah.
See ya, Bailey. I talked to you once, and that's all that matters.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Alright, let's go deal with Thane's death once more.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of a loon from the Salian,
That's all I need to hear.
we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, welcome to Serta.
Bye, bye.
Thank you for shopping. We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts. It's quiet.
Grissom Academy also felt the Reapers were uneasy was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate.
I am stepping over bodies now.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals.
Give me the quest.
He was stabbed with a poison
Thank you.
blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane.
Well, we have...
He was injured.
It's all right. The doctors were... Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
What do you mean was?
Is he still alive or not?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness. It's hard to tell how. His son, Kolya.
Commander, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable.
You know this was coming?
I don't think it will be very long.
Did he tell you he was sick?
Yes. Back when I had my problems with the law.
Before our incident?
Knowing doesn't make it much easier. But at least here.
There are things I feel. There's...
Alright. Speak. Skip all of it. Sorry, Thane. You don't get a second. I feel like I got this trigger, so it probably won't matter. And it's only like a little bit. Alright, now we do the Presidium, and then we'll finally be caught up to what we were doing before. I can't believe that took 2 hours to basically do nothing. Took about 2 hours to basically do the same thing that I did.
1 moment, please.
Twice as long to do the same process.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty.
Waiting for this.
Their statues
There you go.
Welcome to Kanala Export.
By the jellyfish.
We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal
Please visit
Supplies.
any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
Skip the lines. I'm just saying one thing and I'm out of here.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
There you go.
Cerberus trapped? Bomb or turret? How many?
These are control schematics.
Here you
for
go.
Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
I'm out of here. Conversation is over.
Scene contains large scorch marks. You want my security vids? Bring me.
People are dying in this war. You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing gun.
I'm out of here.
You should be looking in your own office. I saw the news. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer.
Another quest. Pick it up and let's move.
Know the Hades nexus is off limits. Not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now.
They got a data pad. There's a chance that they got something.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
People have a right to defend themselves.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
Commander's right. Maybe if the Council Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Hello.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles. If you've got time to help. If you can use your...
I'll see what I can do.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that...
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control.
I say as I run away.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
People coming into work.
Look, the assholes in
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Commander Shepard.
Excuse me?
Captain Aaron. There's a CSEC con.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't. And he's former Alliance.
Why is murder justified?
Way I figure it.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet. And he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
Let me do it legally. And so he did. Murdered by my hand. I decided to just choke him. That's not really what happened. Alright, so that's all those quests. Also, the Citadel definitely looking a little rough after the events. Yeah, Avina, do you have anything to say about this place?
Welcome back to the Presidium Commons, Commander Shepard.
Special promotion?
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aranicius is donating audio excerpts of Blasto 6.
Location?
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the features hallway and find the Blasto 6 Partners in Crime publicity.
That's all.
Please.
Gotta be. So wait. So features. And where's this Blasto? No, this says Blasto on it. Oh, there's Blasto 6. Damn these Hanar. They are getting out of hand.
Ever since they found Ezo on the Vorcha homeworld, the Council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Vorcha. They've got diplomatic immunity.
You're a loose cannon.
You're also getting a new partner.
Yes. This is Spectre Hanar.
Joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
And Elcor, you know this one works alone.
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspended.
I mean, he's a Spectre, so he wouldn't be even suspended, but sure.
Dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food.
You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief.
Does it continue?
Greetings, Boobin. This one understands that you are the second best.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a long, isn't it?
Just avoid interfering with this one's projected maneuvering path.
Badassfully hold it.
This one opens another excretion vent on the Vorcha Ambassador.
Badassfully is not a terminology you can use to describe yourself.
Obtain a firm grip on your reproductive anatomy. The Vorcha Ambassador's vehicle just turned down that skyway.
I feel like he's gonna die.
Hopefully, you are insured. Greetings, Vorcha citizen. Please explain the reason for your haste.
How much did they put into this joke? I think he just got punched.
Exercise caution, criminal scum. Your face may cause damage to my partner's vehicle. His unique genetic structure will enable him to regenerate, unless this one uses fire.
Borcha villain.
Has forgotten whether its pistol is currently equipped with incendiary ammunition.
I don't even know if you can hear this because it's so low. You're out of control! You're a loose cannon, Blasto! 6.
Wish to monitor your stress levels. High blood pressure isn't healthy for a species adapted to a high-gravity environment. This one suspected you had deviant mating fetishes.
Badassfully is still not a terminology. I feel like this is gonna go a while, isn't it?
That's a Prothean descended from heaven, because this one would enjoy enkindling that.
Ouch.
Your progenitor's genetic propensity for attractiveness was passed only to her.
Damn.
Who's that big handsome jellyfish, Boobin?
Blasto. This one is training Boobin in proper legal procedure.
Did they do like an entire plot line of like some detective duo cop action thriller kind of thing?
This one will attempt to determine a way to repay you.
How much more do you got?
Greetings, Vorcha scum. This one mistook you for groping defecation.
I guess so now we're doing with the Vorcha inside the strip club?
This one is already sorry. It will take hours to remove your olfactory residue from my oxygen diffusion membrane. Let us depart, Boobin. Two things. First, the Vorcha knows we are following it. You have demonstrated that you still possess a supportive endoskeleton.
A supportive endoskeleton? Oh. Oh my god. No! No!
Slumber would be difficult due to the energetic nature of our population.
Damn it, Blasto.
Coquettishly, please don't hurt him.
This one promises not to harm your brother.
He is definitely a loose cannon. There's a lot of plot in this Blasto story, more than there is in the entirety of some other stories I've heard.
Then what is the difficulty, aside from your sister? This one greatly respects you, but you care more about protocol than stopping the Vorcha.
No!
Spawn of questionable parentage. The Vorcha.
Don't you dare kill my... Don't you dare kill my Elcor! I'm invested in this story now! Booblin! No! He was 3 days away from retirement!
No, Boobin. You are too aesthetically displeasing to die. They have already perished, though they are currently unaware of it.
No!
Cannot accede to this request.
My god, that is the least emotional no I've heard.
Coquettishly, you didn't say anything about attacking my brother.
Apologies, but your men had to catch a sky car.
Somehow reminds me of Nefarious from like Ratchet and Clank, the voice that the Vorcha have.
Yes, this one made a promise to do it by the book. You may only be killed in self-defense. You are standing on flammable material. This one has no choice.
What?
But to enkindle this.
Damn. Is that your line?
Coquettishly, what are you going to do with me?
Nothing. The Vorcha kidnapped you to your brother needs blood from a family member to survive, and indicted criminals cannot make tissue donations.
Coquettishly, what? Boobin's alive?
Boobin's alive!
And not for long. So cease talking and get to the hospital.
Boobin's alive! That's a big reveal twist in the 7th plot of the 7th chapter of this weird series of Blasto 6 Partners in Crime.
You do not retire for another 2 solar days, Boobin. Please refrain from sleeping on the job. We got the Vorcha.
By the book. Yeah, I feel like that's not really by the book, is it? In my cloaca. Oh.
Nobody would be happy lodged in your cloaca, Chief.
You're lucky Boobin's sister can testify that you killed him in self-defense. Do you know how much paperwork you're going to have?
No.
My partner can take care of it. He is still restricted to desk duty for health reasons.
You son of...
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those Vorcha alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Zakera Ward.
I think that now it's repeating. Alright, it was a nice little plot line about like Blasto and whatever. There's a lot of pigeons. Alien pigeons. Alright, so now that we're done, we can go to the Citadel embassies. Alright, we spent a lot of time just reading or listening to that story. I think it took like over 10 minutes just to hear it all, because both the Hanar don't speak fast and the Alcor don't speak fast, and also speak with an intonation that just sounds like a boring story. And let's be honest, it is surprisingly not that entertaining, but like they make it as a parody of the genre that it actually is. I would watch Blasto 7, Revenge of the Sith. Medical supplies, authorize. Authorized availability, yes. Yes. Surveillance, no. Naval, yes. Citadel Defense Force, here we come. Alright, with that, now we can go... Pretty sure now we can go down again to the main floor and we'll be able to speak to the person. You look like a special Turian over here, but I guess you maybe just be a guard Turian. You got anything to say? You're welcome. No, get out of here. Get out of here, you little scamp.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
Go back to the holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
And will kill us a Batarian.
Pressure's okay. No infections.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative.
Are you Gorek?
You!
Do I know you?
You butchered a colony.
Doesn't excuse terrorism.
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that. If it saved the entire...
Then why don't you?
Shut up, life support. We surprised that we get money out of that. I imagine that the council or Udina would also be dying in disgrace, because you know he kind of died in a way that means that all of his efforts till now, it just basically means that they were probably bad.
Docking Bay D24.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
I mean, is it because I got the supplies that I needed? I hope it's because I got the supplies that I needed. Garrus. Progress.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
That's always what happens.
Good.
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems.
Nice.
I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Cool. Reassign powers. So we had Carnage, rips to shred to targets with a vicious blast. Yeah, Carnage and Edge. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. We'll equip Carnage. Another damage power up, I guess. Carnage. Rip target into shreds. I feel like is it any different than what I have? Increase damage, impact radius, increase damage. I think damage is better. Recharge speed, incapacitates an area, but knocking them down. Double knockup doesn't seem bad. More damage, armored units, increase recharge speed. It is a lot slower. We'll do the recharge, because having more is better. Increase damage. I think damage in general is just better. But yeah, and we can put on the frag grenade. We basically have unlocked frags. We can now frag our friends, frag our enemies, and frag all of those in between. But I still don't find the frag grenade that'd be that useful.
Excellent find, Commander.
Med-based surgery. If you go cosmetic improvements, you instead get an overall health boost. Heal scars, health bonus. Heal scars, health bonus. Well, I never got the scars removed the last time, so heal health 5%. Yes, please.
The information network terminal has been updated.
Hello, Shepard.
I don't mind these scars. I am just that good. Alright, and I guess we're good to go. There's so many side missions that or so many side Cerberus stuff.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room.
God. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have something to say. Forgot that Anderson has something to say here. And we are off to another conversation.
Shepard.
You okay?
Any news we hear about the Normandy? But a lot. That was a shot. Faith.
How bad is it?
It could be worse.
Can you still coordinate?
We're hitting, but it's not enough.
Where?
London. Something big.
I don't like
No.
that. Well.
We're counting. The Reapers may see.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way.
Anderson, air. See ya, Anderson. Alright, so now that we're done all of this, because holy hell was there a lot of things to do. Now we can focus on doing, well, anything else that isn't this. So, what missions do we have? Cerberus, Cerberus. Do we have anything that's time important? I don't know if there is, but there is definitely a lot of side missions. Like, we've opened the can of worms when it comes to all the side missions that we have available.
Commander Shepard.
Spectre Shepard would also be a good title, but sure. There's no more missions? Good. I'm happy to have a break, finally. A break from having to worry about the entirety of the Citadel. Alright, so let's leave the orbit. We're not visiting no apartments. Sorry, colony, find ex-Cerberus scientist? I guess we can do this. We already explored 100% of it, so it should be pretty easy. Gelix. Gelix was given to the Krogan after the Arachnite Wars, but bitterly contesting the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers of a levo amino acid-based world that they would not inhabit themselves, but were unwilling to give up. Garbage in the Bold Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet, negotiation between the high price and the surface littered with ordnance, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, it doesn't really say anything, but it seems like it's a bad planet to live. I mean, I guess we'll take Ashley. It's not like we've taken her anywhere. Is there anyone specific that would be good for this mission? I don't even know what this mission is going to be about. It's just... Oh, I guess Edie would be okay. Because, you know, you can probably have... Yeah, you probably hear something about it. So we'll take Ashley because she doesn't like Cerberus, and we'll take Edie because she is Cerberus. So Edie, oh, we haven't changed her appearance. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible one. I don't like the boob window, that one. This feels like you're just wearing spandex. This is just their Cerberus. So I guess this is kind of like your other outfit. Do I have to like upgrade you? Oh, right, I have the downside of having high equipment. That's fine. I think I got a Tempest for you. And you're basically actually have a very similar build than I have. It's weird because as a soldier you have worse weapons. Here, I'll give you something good though. I'll give you the Avenger. Yeah, I'll give you that. You can auto level. You can auto level. And I don't need to auto level because I am already that good. I wonder who we're meeting.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
What was that grunt? Is that you, Ashley? Were you grunting? Oh, it does seem like Cerberus has revolted. Good shot. No, bad scientist. Hey, it's Jacob. Jacob, you really should have gotten some armor. I think you're gonna need a Medigel, buddy. You think you can hold out until I'm here? Yeah, so I have now obtained new powers, which is Carnage. Again, means it probably won't be using the grenades, but like, I guess it's nice that they exist. I haven't been using Adrenaline Rush that much either, so maybe. So we'll map this to this.
Why Cerberus abandoned this place? Pretty damn chilly.
All right, just keep moving.
It's weird that the powers are all over the place, but we'll do cryo ammo.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Any upgrades or anything I should be aware at the beginning? I didn't quite actually check. No, I'm good. I got the shotgun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to.
Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Ash?
On it.
That's not ideal. Alright, so we probably want to put an incendiary. Well, he just got incinerated.
Got it.
How would you like to be deleted? No! Damn you! You got me.
Can see what's.
Alright, so again, we'll put this power here, and we'll put the grenades here.
Cerberus abandoned this place. Pretty damn chip.
Wait. No, it would be this power.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Push! Push forward!
I probably want to put fire on you. I put adrenaline rush. You are dead.
Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Ash?
On it.
Can I go around them? I feel like I can just walk up.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Survivors. Any survivors here? Field pilot. I feel like he's gonna be there, so I'm gonna just go back to see if there's anything on this side.
Who's there?
Come on, Jacob. You really think it could be anybody else? But me. Good old Shepard. Commander Shepard. There is a ship here. Doesn't seem like there's anything around it, though. I am back. Hello.
Hello? Who's there?
Jacob.
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
Good to hear. All of your commanders are dead.
Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
He is.
It's okay, Bryn.
Hello there, Bryn. Ashley, how are you carrying that gun?
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you?
Unfortunately.
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
Got to hear that you're turning around.
My life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
On that.
This is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
You're in charge of a Cerberus operation?
Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Ex-Cerberus, huh?
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone.
And that's why I didn't get my information to them.
Like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Running... well, smart.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
I can imagine.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
I mean, I would feel like he would just thermodetonate the entirety of the place, but...
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
I'll see what I can do.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission.
Dr. Brown.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Well, it seems like we're getting orbital bombardments now. Dr. Archer.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind
And
me.
you're here now.
I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I saw your brother.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David.
I don't know if you feel remorseful, though.
There's hope that one day he forgives me.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
Elusive man?
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
Well, sounds like a good intention.
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
And how did Project Overlord end?
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research.
Well, that's a good end for it.
Overlord is no more.
That's all.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Thing is, he could have died. Data pad for free money. Message from Horace. Bryn, I don't like this. I managed to get some eyes on the research they were doing, and I'm getting the sense of big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined, and our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. H. That does sound kind of bad. Look, it's the shadows back from Mass Effect 2. I don't like that. Weapon bench.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
I feel like there's going to be shooting happening soon.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
We are going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with this many people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
Thanks for telling me that now. Why did you bring families?
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from service.
It's a hard promise to sell.
I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive.
You can't let that distract us.
We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Absolutely.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Nice.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give
I like how some of the people we meet are so trusting to us that they'll basically let us do everything. It's like, oh, yes, I trust you. You've saved my life and I've sent you to a suicide mission.
Dr. Cole? Got a moment?
Of course.
Investigate. You and Jacob.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that.
It's a shame that Jacob doesn't get a leadership role in here, because he was supposed to be sort of like a secondary leader.
Don't you think you put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms.
These terms they be.
They're all part of that, even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
And finally, you and Jacob.
Your relationship.
Wait, no.
We went through a lot.
An oath through Jacob.
We already asked this question.
I get that.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Cerberus work.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
Which is a weird thing.
Technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Tell me about your experiment.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts.
So he wants to communicate with the Reapers.
Component and moved on to less valuable work. He disappeared.
And how did you escape Cerberus?
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Well, I should let you focus.
Cool. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
Bryn Cole, with Jacob's help, we managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues here were in fact contracts terminated, is what Cerberus calls it. Akeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunli, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we just stay one more day. What was I thinking?
So relax. We've got a little time.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
Hello.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Well,
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
It shoots you.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people, defending their ideals.
That's basically you, Jacob.
I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Ideals. Got any Cerberus intel?
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Nice.
Right.
Got any Cerberus intel? Tell me about Dr. Ever think of your father?
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like. At least he did the right thing in the end. I went back to Aiea a few months later, buried him where they dumped him, and put up a gravestone. Only because my mother would have wanted that.
Damn, that's rough. Hey, with Dr.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
What's up with you and her?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people.
You definitely sound like a protector.
Whatever's left of it.
How'd you end up here?
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while.
It's a nice place.
That's when I lost track of you.
You sat on a beach?
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
I mean, it's fair.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Glad we had a chance to talk.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Data pad. I'll take all this free money. Report, Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We reorganized some of the storage rooms and the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. All the outer areas are condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are operational, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm finding how the shielding on the black market. Tell you that did not go well. Ooh, fabrication.
I thought we covered our bases.
Damni Segumpa. Our attempts are ongoing to figure out what end product our research was meant for. Well, it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant, with evident neurological applications. Many questioning remains yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong, in particular, is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what the whole might be. And that scares me the most.
There's a war on... What does he want
Told
with
you
us?
we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Look,
let's just focus on getting out of here alive. Crazy.
Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Yeah, they're not particularly, very ready for this.
Hostiles on sensors.
How can I never get... Don't you dare. Don't you even dare. Whoa, 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 buddy. You got some shields, buddy. Oh, did I defrost you? I thought you were dead. I really did think you were dead.
We must locate the satellite tower.
I guess there's nothing here. Ow. I wasn't expecting a turret from behind my back. Screw you. They really turn into mush. That is a powerful gun, let's be honest. The fact that it can just shoot and that's enough for most people to just basically get incinerated makes it so good. Medkit.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles in our path.
How do I get up there? I guess maybe up here?
Shuttles overhead. They are dropping from above. Trooper on the gun, Shepard.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up, keep low and find cover.
That is a way to go, I guess. I'm surprised how much damage this deals just with one shot. Give me shields. Why are you giving them shields and not me? That gun is super inaccurate though. Hasn't hit anything yet.
have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Who needs guns when you can just walk up to them and be like, "Sup, buddy? I hope you like being completely disintegrated." Doesn't seem like there's anything on the side, so I guess we can just go up the... I mean, there's a second way, but I think that's blocked off. AA control online. Also, how easy it is to just turn on your AA.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Can that thing not shoot us? Because that's funny. I guess it can't shoot us.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Edie?
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Ash? Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
No, you don't.
How are the repairs coming?
More time is required.
Not really a fair fight when I can just do this. I feel like I should be able to destroy that. This is an anti-air gun purposely made for this.
Repairs are complete. The guns may now be brought online.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Could have done that yourself, Edie.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Nice. We did it. It's just that easy, folks.
Okay. The guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Not yet.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
There wasn't anything about like Edie or anything about with Jacob, which is funny.
Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
I should focus on
you. Bet.
Anything that I could be missing? I didn't see any weapons in this mission. Then again, it's sort of like a secondary mission. Can't go out that way.
Some kind of poison. tailored to Turians.
I feel like that's a mission or something. I mean, I did grab it, but it didn't seem like to do anything.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Okay, I guess that's it. There's not anything else that I should be aware of. We are ready to depart. Took the toxin samples, the whatever samples that I didn't have before, and we are good.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
Go, go, go.
Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
All those lives wasted because they keep saying. To be honest, I feel like AI should be taking care of these shootings rather than us, but whatever.
All right, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
They're in!
Get those people out of here!
Man, that's a weird turn for this. Who do you think you are? I got a shotgun.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Yes, I'm making it down there. See you in a second.
Let's move.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Understood.
Here, you have a grenade.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go!
Ow, I may be dying. Maybe dying.
Cerberus shuttles landing above. I have a visual.
Take out that shield generator.
What, this one? The one that's helping me out?
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
I'm not really having any trouble holding. Oh, we got a phantom. Oh! Damn. The phantom alone killed me. The entirety of their team couldn't do anything. The one phantom that does it kills me.
Let's get these people out of here. Here we go!
Cerberus shuttles landing above. I have a visual.
Take out that shield generator.
don't seem to care that much about it. He got incinerated so badly.
What's your status? Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
I hate the fact that you just have infinite shields. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was surprisingly 2 hits very quickly on. Nope. God. This Phantom sucks. Screw it, Phantom. No more shields for you. You get some perfect shots. I think he's stuck there because I knocked him back. Is that it? Nice. Get out of here.
The civilians. Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun.
Heads up.
We gotta
Next
go.
on the field.
Headed to you with the shuttle.
Hang tight. Understood. Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
I'm here. Give me the shuttle. My god, that is a lot of them. They can't. There's like 20 people here and they can't shoot one guy.
Shepard!
Commander!
Don't you do it. Don't you dare sacrifice yourself for nothing. You all suck. How did you suck so much?
Skin of our teeth again, hey Shepard?
It's 2 suicide missions. I don't want to be with you.
Back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone.
Hey, that's how good it gets.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service.
Great.
And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Why?
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
I'm disappointed.
Too bad. We could have used your experience.
I have a feeling you'll do all right, Shepard.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
I'll make that impression over.
When this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
See you around.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
It's not that large.
Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Shepard out. And another massive boost to our strength. The Alliance has gotten more people. Fifth Fleet keeps improving mineral resources. Sue's Hope. I guess I need to like go over it completely. The Asari are with us. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still find funny that the Krogans are better than the entirety of the Asari. Actually, they're as comparable as the Asari and the Turians combined, I guess. Research data, we were able to get that. We go to an ex-Cerberus scientist, which is also pretty good. Dr. Bryn Cole helps us for 25. Dr. Gavin Archer from the Overload helping us as well. And well, I guess Jacob Taylor, who's not really a doctor, but, you know, helping us out in whatever way. We have the 3rd Fleet, who's increasing. Then we have the 6th Fleet and the 7th Fleet. War assets are increasing. A little more and then we'll be good for combat.
Popular for a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians.
Commander, Dr. Chapel sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Will do. Oh god, there is more things that I have to look at. Before that though, let us talk to Joker and Edie. Because, you know, very easy to miss them. Them being far away from the rest of the crew. I also do feel like the ship is slightly bigger, but it could be just the... Yeah, I think it is spaced a little bigger.
Hard time recruiting now. How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
We got out early.
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes.
Only one universe.
It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I'm speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, You could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
I was thinking about donuts and how delicious they are, and how I haven't had a space donut in a long time. Space donuts! Alright, so let's go deal with Chakas. I guess we could also talk to Ashley and other people here.
Sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my CSEC days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
That's kind of brutal.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
That's pretty good.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
Garrus?
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Hey, Commander.
Alright, Chakas, what is it going? What's going on?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of
Yes, I do. I didn't think you'd commit it right.
It's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Why don't you save it for a victory?
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Oh, damn.
Mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly.
Okay, I don't believe that.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
It's a gift. Well, that was a nice conversation. Engineering? Engineering. Actually, no, yeah. I guess we're pretty much done. Leave it here for now. Actually, we'll read the...
The Cerberus scientists...
Oh, there's something you want to say.
The Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
Nice.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill?
No.
I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
You are welcome.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive.
Nice.
Commander?
Commander. Alright, so what do we got here? Visiting the Citadel from Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when I said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it would have been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among the race is a lie. Good luck with that. Liara to Sony. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these nice motions. Come see me the next time we dock in the Citadel, Liara. Take a break. Garrus Vicarian. I thought the next time we had the Citadel, we could take a break. Can't wait for the fight of war without taking an iron once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSEC. They're the shadows if you're interested. Is everybody taking a break without me? What's going on here? Found something. Miranda Lawson. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back in the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point once you get there. Miranda. Memorial. Ashley Williams. Shepard. My sister got everything set up at the Citadel Memorial. She showed me what she's going to put up on the wall. It's nice. I wish I could do something to make it easier. She's going to want me something to say to her family. I know you're busy. It would mean a lot if you'd be there. That's a lot of side missions. Also, speaking of Ashley, I forgot to see what you wanted to say.
We got lucky down there, Commander.
We did.
Civilians, children. Could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it. But scooping those scientists right from under the elusive man's nose? That's gotta piss him off.
Pretty much.
I'm glad that Jacob guy is gonna be alright.
I thought you didn't really like about Cerberus.
I hope we can trust a bunch of ex-Cerberus. Just saying. Commander?
Oh, Ashley. You are always a hard ass. But I'm a hard ass. Wait a second. This can't be right. Alright, chaps. That will be the end for today when it comes to the Citadel. We did waste a little bit of it having to redo a bit of the gameplay that we already did because, you know, we accidentally went into doing some of the missions that are supposed to be like at the end. Like, okay, so the case that you don't know how I do things is I have a little guide here on the side just telling me what is an optimal or recommended order of things, because sometimes in Mass Effect 2 there were some missions that were basically, if you did them early or if you did them in a wrong timing, then you're kind of spoiling yourself over things that are happening or they don't really make sense. And it seems like they didn't like gate missions here either, so you're kind of capable of going from the beginning to the end pretty easily. So I'm just basically following this sort of guide for suggested playthrough, and that's what I'm doing. Anyway, that's been wild. I hope to see you all next time, and don't forget to stay wild. Bye-bye! But wait, there's one more thing. I don't want to tell you. You're gonna have to get close. Get real close. Like this close. You're gonna have to get this close to the mic. You ready? You're cool.